When you send a message to somebody, you want that first message to have an impression. You want that first thing to get her attention, make her want to respond to you, make her a little bit curious about who you are, what you do, things like that. So, what are some opening messages that actually get replies? Okay, so at its core, dating is about figuring out if that person has value for you and demonstrating your value to them. And sometimes we don't get a chance to demonstrate our own value unless they're asking us questions. So a way is to share something, to bring up something about yourself as well too. I call this question bait. Something about yourself that makes them want to ask you a question. Also, within the message will be a question that is easily answered for them. Like you can ask a question that's easily answered. And third, something in common. Now, I'll tell you about how to do this. So you saw her writing or cooking, right? You say, hey, I love the fact that you love to cook. I'm not invited into the kitchen since the Thai noodle incident of 2017 in my mom's kitchen, but I would love to do some cooking with you. What's one of your favorite recipes? She has lots of things that she wants to comment on now, some curiosity, and you'll never know where it's going to go. I know sending messages on dating apps can be confusing, and you're trying to figure out the best way to do it, and everyone seems to be giving you conflicting advice. So let's go through a couple of mistakes that men make when they're messaging online and what you can do best. First off, I know everybody probably tells you this, but do more than just hey. Okay? They get so many messages every day. If you just say, hey, it's going straight into the trash. So first you got to make it, about this long. If you send something this long, that's too much for her for a first one. So don't do that. If you send, hey, not enough. So somewhere in about this length, whatever that length is going to be the best for you. Now, what you want to do is mention something about her. Not how hot she is, not how pretty she is, not what you would like to do with her, because that's nothing about her. That's just about what you're seeing. She wants to know that you want to spend time with her, meet her because of something that she is inside, which is in the profiles. So read something in the profiles about her and talk about that. Don't talk about her and her bikini, all right? So there you are online messaging with this cute girl that you've been talking to, and all of a sudden you realize it's kind of like fizzled out and you haven't been sending back, and maybe like it's been a week. Nothing bad, nothing, it's just kind of like fizzled out. So like how do you recover if that conversation dies out? Well, the first thing you want to do is to acknowledge the time. Like, hey, I had no idea a week just passed by. It's been crazy. Second, something nice about them. But I saw something today that made me think of you, and I realized that I hadn't been in touch, and I wanted to reach out and say hi again to you. I'd like to include maybe a meme or a photo that made you think of them. Like, just saw this beautiful tree and reminded me about when you were talking about how you wanted to be a biologist, and realized that I hadn't talked to you and wanted to see how you were. Offer something that you've done. Had a great weekend, went to see a concert, had some fun with my friends, then offered to start a conversation again with them or to chit chat again. It's been great. I've missed talking to you. Would love to hear from you again. Let me know how you're doing. Hope to talk to you again soon. You leave it on a positive note, no negativity, and hope that they respond well to you. Good luck.